What up guys, Rob with RJ Gaming coming at you with another World of Warcraft video. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of healing in Mythic Plus. Something I haven't done with you guys in quite some time actually. And I'm pretty excited about it. My healer's been doing pretty good. He's getting there in gear. 444.63. Got a wicked piece of corruption gear. So it's got the Infinite Star, which is one of the best pieces of corruption that you can have. So we're going to be doing a Freehold plus 7. Hopefully we got a pretty solid group here. It's 3:12 in the morning, so we'll see if this group is solid. They look pretty good. I mean, their scores look pretty decent, actually. So see how they do. I've actually been running quite a few dungeons with this mage. He's been along with me for the ride for a few dungeons now. So we'll see how this goes. It's been fun, actually, being back on the healer, kind of switching it up. I've still been prioritizing my tank, so my Bob's Demon Bro, he's still my #1 guy, but he's all taken care of for the week. I've done all of his corruption stuff. I've done all of his islands. I've done all of his dailies. Completed the Mechagon stuff. Did my Horrific Vision for the cloak upgrade this week. So it's, yeah, he's pretty well in good shape. So I figure I'd pop over onto my healer and see what kind of damage I can do here with my healer. So, yeah, this mage has been hooking me up with the food. Alright. Should have leftovers from the last run. Oh, trust me. I got lots of leftovers. Not even the one before that, yeah, I know. Alright, put this here. Get on our tank. Start doing some tank healing. Stay out of the green. That's pretty much the name of the game right here. Until we can get to that first boss. I try as a healer not to move as much as possible. I try to sit still unless I have to move off of something. I try to stay right where I am, do my casting. Obviously this week is really rough for Mythic Plus. It's just a tough week. So I'm anticipating, well, we may have some issues, but it depends on how good the group is. How used to these affixes. I can go over the affixes with you guys after this. But just pretty rough. So basically that's quaking that you see there. So we all have to move away from each other. So I try to stay spread from people. So that way when quaking comes out, you're already kind of spread out. But sometimes you can't help. Freehold's not a bad dungeon because it's pretty wide open, so you don't have to worry too much about being clumped up together. Dispelling my tank so he doesn't have to worry about having that curse on him. And that eye that you see is actually from my corrupted piece of gear. Other thing you have to be careful with is if you have quaking and you're in the middle of a cast, you'll actually be interrupted and you'll end up being stunned for a period of time. So you gotta make sure that you're not doing that. Tank's probably gonna want to run right through here, I think. Maybe. Is he coming right through? Okay, good. Get him topped off here. gonna drop my totem. There. Just gonna quick dispel everybody there. My healing CD. Not messing around. Go. Nice. Actually, so far so good, guys. We're cranking right along. But yeah, this Sanguine is on the ground. And that basically will heal the enemy and damage us. So we gotta make sure we're staying out of that. So this week is just, like I say, it's just really shitty for Mythic Plus, and especially for healers. It's a very heavy healing week, so that's okay. Bob's Misty Heals is ready to roll. I have to step into the Vile Coating. Sometimes you have to make that decision. Do I step out in the Vile Coating, or do I take the Quaking? Do not want to take the Quaking, I can tell you that. Step in the Vile Coating at just the right time. If you can time it right, as you saw there, it works out pretty well. These guys plenty of room. There we go. Something I see a lot of new healers do is they aren't comfortable letting people's health get down very low. And that can be an issue with overhealing. You want to make sure you're not overhealing your folks. Make sure that you're giving them what they need, but not a whole lot more than that. So you're not wasting your mana. Mana management is huge, especially in Mythic Plus. So, as you can see, my mana's not doing too bad, and anytime you get a situation like this where you can top off, as this boss comes in, I'm topping off my mana, taking a drink. Now I am ready to roll with full mana. I don't have to worry about having to run out of mana. Oh, look at that. Oh, torpedo. So they've already got him down to his... I'll just shield him just in case. Spread out here. Dive bomb, so you want to get out of the way of the bird. Always have your eye on where the bird is. The dive bomb. Like I say, you don't want to be casting in the middle of that, or you'll end up getting stunned. That mage just got hit by the bird, so I'm going to top him quick. Get a couple of... and he's almost down. Very good group. There we go. Top off my chamois. He's happy. Go forward here. I love this new mount that I got tonight. So freaking cool. Hit Exalted and Mechagon and got the Rust Bolt Resistor. So again, we don't want to stack. Try to top these tanky off. Set up a new thing here. I want it kind of in line with the stairs here, so you can kind of line of sight people with it. Actually, it has a pretty good range on it, so that's actually, like I said, that eye is from my Corrupted Gear. I have to stay out of that, or it'll increasingly do damage to me. Looks like we're headed around the corner, so that's perfect. Ooh, that hurt. Give us some good. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Ooh.
This here lock ain't cooperating with my attempts to pick it.
Get your boys up here. Spell and Vivify. That's kind of your goal. Give these guys plenty of room too.
You scratch my back, I return the favor.
With Quaking, that's kind of a big deal. Make sure you give everybody room to spread. That way they're not having a hard time. Just make sure my totem's right. Oh, gotta spread, that's gonna hurt. It's alright. My poor mage. Oh, backing off. I can't get him in line of sight for whatever reason, so I gotta step out here. My tank is not in my line of sight. Healing. There we go. I'm gonna top off real quick with my mana. Buddies don't stack. Good job, guys. Nice job. Solid. So we're gonna head around here. And I think it's the one where that's the dog. We gotta chase the dog. It's the dog week. Did we get locked down? Which, as long as we're free spread, it's not a big deal. You know? I will take a lot of damage from that eye, so
I knew me pooch would help out. Man's best friend, that. As promised,
perfect.
Here's some official
Oh man, another one?
Corsair regalia.
That sucks.
Now you look like respectable criminals.
On the back over here, I actually ended up accidentally casting there. I want to get a cast off on my tank and my mage. Get out of the eye. Alright, I was locked down there, so I couldn't really move. Oop, I got my tank. Get my mage. I'm gonna shield these guys. God, I love that shield trinket. It works so well. You just saw it in action there. It shielded everybody. I mean, it just works that well. Give them room. Nice job. That was awesome. Go right down here. Get everybody topped off. Get a new totem down. Oh, I accidentally pulled it. Sorry. Oh, my bad. That was my bad. I accidentally pulled them, but we'll be okay. Everybody's doing really well though. For this week, for how tough this is, and being a +7, they're doing amazing. Honestly. This is a really good group. We haven't had a death yet, actually. Kind of overhealed there on that one. Alright. That's done. Just gonna clear these guys out of the way. Like I said, free spread, just kind of thinking ahead about the fight. So they're just grabbing all the extra crap. So now we're into the boss fight. Boss fights this week actually aren't too bad, but this boss fight can hurt like a motherfucker, just on a regular week. So, gotta get behind this person when they're shooting. Pop everybody off here. Get out of that eye thing. They're prioritizing. Oh god. Great. But I can't do anything when the barrel's on me, so they have to attack it off me. Thank you. And once she declares barrel shot again, that's why it's so important to have good movement abilities. Because I can get over there fast. They pretty much have her down, which is awesome. Once you drop one boss on here, it's not too bad. Just shielded everybody again. Trinket. Trinket is just awesome. God, this is a solid run. Oh, got a guy. job, guys. Nice job.
Was this
That was a really solid kill.
last go?
Honestly, smooth as glass. Alright. So I'm gonna just top off mana again. Talked about. Lazy saying, so he's sending the rogue ahead to catch the pig, kind of start the role playing. Wanted to get away from that guy. I really didn't want to take that hit, but I didn't have to. Really good so far here. Get out of my eye thing here. Get out of my eye thing again. That's why it's so important to get the corruption resistance on your cape, just so you don't have to deal with that. Because the more corruption resistance you have, the less of the corruption effects you have to deal with. So eventually I won't have to deal with that stuff, but for now, I don't have the resistance, so I have to deal with the extra mechanics for the benefit. So, giving up. Dropping in totem. Get some heals out on my tank. Solid. Yeah, I don't know if he's really understanding what we mean by that, the rogue. So basically he can stealth over past all this stuff and try to catch the pig in the next boss fight. Nice. Alright. So Lazy didn't really understand what we meant, so we're just gonna have to roll with it.
Gather round and place your bets. We got a new set of Take it away, Garthok and Woden.
Get a new totem set up. In here now. Get out of the eye.
Why'd you poke me?
That healing the tank.
Wake up, Woden. We're on.
Come on, say the things! Say the things!
Ouch. Okay, okay. Gather round for a show of unbridled ferocity. Coming to you from parts unknown. The mysterious.
There we go, nice. He's gonna pull some extra stuff while we're dealing with this role playing to make sure we have the percentage that we need.
Entering the ring, we have the amazing, the incredible.
We're gonna just vivify all these guys. Do I have another? I do, I have another shield. Shield everybody. Yep, we're doing good here. There we go, we got everybody recovered. Gonna pull both of these big guys at the same time. Gonna get out of the eye. Gotta grab that pig. Did I get him? Ooh, almost had him. Trying to grab him if I can, but... Ooh, he kicked me again. Come here, you little bugger. Got him. Alright, so I got the pig. That's gonna take care of that part of it.
Maybe we should move on to a more threatening
Stay out of that.
from the sewers
Very
of
narrow
the
window there, as you can see.
comes a Tortolan
Get
Drake
everybody
who
stabilized.
makes it his duty to totally hurt you.
Bread.
He is the dynamo of defense.
There, that's way. As soon as that dies, we can start right in on the. See how that timing worked out perfectly? And I shouldn't need much healing in this since these guys are so good at avoiding mechanics. Yeah, I'll probably not have to use much at all for healing. If anything, I can probably go up and hit him with a couple hits there, just to give him the buff. It'll help out a little. I'm gonna spread out for quaking. Nice. Okay. Really doing well so far. The next boss is the shark guy. He's the worst one. But boss fights this week, like I said, aren't too bad. I haven't really shown you guys the affixes for this week, but they pretty much all affect trash only. So there we go. He's down. Now I'm gonna take advantage of this, top off my mana.
Down. What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they better be, because their next
So we'll have our mana topped off.
The epitome of brutality. A champion that sleeps with the
Oh
visions.
no.
Literally. The Freehold
Oops.
fanatic. The master
Someone
of the
used
jagged
heroism.
jawbone jab,
Oops.
The powerful pugilist predator. Trothak the shark puncher.
That's alright, no worries. He probably accidentally hit drums. So that basically uses our... When I get the kick on this guy. Then I'm gonna move out and focus on just healing. This can be a very healing intensive fight based on how everybody does. Those sharks are the worst. Finished before that came out. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're cranking them down quick. Basically, you want to lead these sharks into the bloody water. Shit. Hopefully I get that off in time. Top everybody off here. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Solid. Follow me, Sharky boy. There we go, nice. Alright, they're down. Now we move to make sure we have enough trash. We're only 78%, I think. Yeah, I don't know how much the rest of the trash counts for. But take a peek here. We're doing really well, I think, for being a +7 in the new season. Not doing bad at all. Not too shabby. This is a rough week, so the fact that we're even still alive with no deaths is great. Get him a heal off. I'm really gonna have to pump some heals on the tank right now. This trash pack can hurt really bad. Gonna keep hitting him with enveloping mist. Avoid damage myself. And then there's a walking mob coming up here, so we'll have to watch out for them. Oh, he blinked. That worked out really well. We both avoided it. But yeah, we have this walking mob. That horse guy and the horse can be super dangerous and hurt really bad, so we want to make sure that we're pulling these back, taking care of them here, then taking care of the horse guy separately. What they're doing. Perfect. Execution of that. Solid job. Just gonna hit these guys real quick with an attack so they get the buff. Now I want to focus on pumping heals into the tank. Everybody just sit still. Nice job. Good job, guys. What a good group. People struggle with quaking for whatever reason. They try to move too much or they don't move enough. And they just end up getting smashed. Just gotta get out of the way enough. You don't want to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off, you know? Get out of the eye. I'm dumping plenty of heals into my tank. Yeah, we're just spreading just enough. Like, we're not going crazy. That's a good team. That's a solid team that knows what they're doing. almost got him down. We're probably gonna do all this last group too. Or maybe not. Are we at? No, we're good. So we're gonna sneak around and then pull the last boss over here.
Taller men than you have opposed me, but they always came up short.
Top off my mana, which I just did. I'm gonna put a new totem down right here. The area where this fight's gonna be. Gonna shoot these like saber thingies out at people. He's also gonna try to spread fire on everybody, so there we go. Fire. So what I'm gonna do is, wow, I got fire in the eye, so I want to be careful with that. Fine, I get hit by those. Those don't really hurt, they just knock you back. Let me see if I can get a couple hits into him. Give him the buff. Then I'm gonna stay back. Casting. Just gonna give everybody a little love. Healing. Alright, spell him. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna try to keep this stuff as far away from the boss as possible. And dispel that shaman. Get him up. Kind of stuck in the corner here, so I'm gonna shoot myself over these guys. Top everybody off. Alright. Gonna go right over here with it. And we've got... I just hit my giant healing ability. I don't know if you saw that. It's called Revival. The biggest healing ability I have. Because I saw everybody in detrimental need of health. So... okay. Using my big ability for healing. We literally just timed that. +7. Wow. Solid job. Jesus Christ. Really good. Solid. +2. Holy shit. Good run. Damn. Really solid run. Can't ask for much better than that. Oh, so that's good. See, so these are another pair of boots that will be good for my corruption. I'm gonna roll on this. Just. Oh my god, I got loot. Again? Another 450. Bro. That's fucking amazing loot. 2 450s. And then this 450, I'm actually going to save this because I have corruption. Wait. Alright, so he didn't need those, but I don't really need them either. But that one's actually got a socket, so I'm going to equip that. Because then I can put a socket, a gem in the socket. Wow. Fucking great gear. So the corruption, if I'm struggling and I don't want to deal with it, I could just swap it out with this piece of 450 if I don't want to deal with my corruption piece. So, but this is very powerful, especially for DPS. So I'm trying to upgrade my cape so that I can deal with it. But there it is, boys. So Freehold +7, +2 the timer. Our boy's looking beastly. And just a super smooth group, super solid people that just knew how to work together. I feel very fortunate to be able to have run with them this week with my healer. So my healer will have 460 piece of gear waiting for him, and my tank will have a 460 piece of gear waiting for him on Tuesday, which is now tomorrow, because it's almost 4 in the morning on Monday. So if you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see anything in particular, you can reach out to me as well, just let me know, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next time, guys, take care.